Hello and welcome back to some more Settlers, this time Settlers 3. I'm a little bit unpracticed, you could say, in this game now, so I thought it would be nice to just do a little skirmish against the AI, what you would call it. So let's just play as the Romans on high goods, short axis on a random map, and go. Okay, this is a start we can work with. Looks like there's a lot of space for us to do stuff. Looks like it's a good area to start with stone, so let's do that. And looks like we don't have a lot of trees on our map here, or on our starting area here, so I think we should just put a woodcutter there. We're gonna have a lot of space to do stuff, so that's nice. That also puts a lot of pressure on me to actually play good. So, let's see. It would be nice to have a little bit of an idea about what's going on in our area here, so I think we should maybe just start by pioneering a little bit. That's the thing I'm not very good at doing in a big online multiplayer game, is to pioneer enough that it makes sense, but also like do it enough that it matters, but also not block me from doing stuff. So looks like there's not a lot of trees here, but I think it's okay to have our wood area here. So I think we should maybe just go ahead and put a woodcutter there. Forester here and a woodcutter there. That looks pretty good, that grid. It's rare that you can get a nice grid like that. I think we can have another one there and then maybe another one over here somewhere. How are we looking on people? Pretty good. I think we should just turn this map mode on. Always makes it easier to see when you get an enemy, and also to have a look if the enemy is expanding into area that you have discovered. Oh, and I have Steam open, so I'm just going to close that. Nine people, so these are still okay. Maybe we'll just demolish this one and put one here instead, because it seems our diggers are still occupied, so they have not gone for this building yet. So put it like that, it's pretty good. People, 6 people, still good. And our diggers are occupied, our builders are occupied, and our carriers are occupied. We're gonna need more space. I think space in this direction makes sense. Then we can also expand our wood setup a little bit. We could also just have the wood over here, but maybe we want to have weapons and stuff here. So maybe we should actually just we could do a nice little grid thing here. Just prepare another woodcutter there and put the forester below. And then have the woodcutter over here. Something like that. That gives us 5 woodcutters. That's pretty good. I think that's good enough for another sawmill. So that's actually very nice that we can get that within our first little expansion. Or not even expansion, our starting tower. So looking at people here, it seems that it's about time that we turn these guys back. Now we have 7. Can just put an archer in because the archer is closer. But the swordman is right behind, so that's fine. And we should get started on digging out a residence. And we have a lot of good candidates for where we should do that. I think this woodcutter should start cutting here, and this, he's gonna cut these trees up here, so that's fine. People, 6 people, should we do 1 pioneer? And, okay. I was gonna do a pioneer, but then I did a geologist. I think it's okay. Right, so the enemy is right here, so we're gonna have to expand in that direction. I forgot that when it is mirrored on this axis that the enemy will be right there. Just do a control click so that we will not attack anything. Control click like that. You move down, you move there, you move here, you move here, you move here, you move here, and you move here. So we have a lot of woodcutters, but not a lot of trees, so that's the thing. And you will have to cut the trees over here, and you will have to cut the trees over here. We will have to remember that we did this. And he's being attacked, but that's okay, because he will just continue moving. And they will not be able to catch him, because he is... oh, okay. They can damage him a little bit. And it's perfect for us that the AI did not expand in this direction. So we need this, and we are not building anything, so we are getting behind when we don't do that. So let's have a look here. Where else? Here. Should we do a third one right now? I think we shouldn't. That is going to be fine. That is going to be great if we do it like this. We can do a third one, and we need to get iron smeltery prepared. And we should actually have another stone cutter. I forgot about that. Should we make the stone cutter anyway? I would rather wait for this and get this, but I think we need the third stone cutter. So just put it on the green there, then it comes out fast. Is this one not occupied? So this guy is actually doing the work, because this guy can then walk and cut the trees up there, otherwise he will have to cut these. So that's pretty good. We are okay for wood. Generally we just need the resources. Just moving these guys around. Now that we got this, we should be pretty good. We need to see more of this mountain. We need to take land south. We need to take land south. And we can maybe demolish this tower. That will give us a bit of resources. And we're gonna need to tower because we have the AI close. So let's just get some towers down just to make sure that we don't get caught with our pants down. Oops, I just hit the microphone there. I hope it didn't create a sound that I couldn't remove. Ah, right, we took this space for a stonecutter, so so we can't have another winery there, but that's okay, because uneven space, there's plenty of that in these random matches, or in these random games. So let's do a 4th stonecutter, why not? And then we should try to get the mountain in our area, but we are gonna get that anyway, so what should we take? We should maybe, no, not do that. Actually, whoops. We need to turn these guys back because we need the people. So we can squeeze in a residence there, that's pretty nice. The sawmills are working, the stonecutters are working, and stuff are being built. And I like to just squeeze in a toolmaker. It's not necessarily necessary, but or at least not at this point, because we do also start with like this guy. I think he's a smith, and then we have one. Do we start with 3 smiths? I don't remember. These guys are miners. I think these guys are smiths. So I think we can actually make. You can normally make a weaponsmith before you make the tool maker. That is, I think that is the proper way to do it. So that gives us a little bit of safety. Then we can do this. And are we digging enough? Weaponsmith, that is in this tab. I was just looking at it, why couldn't I find it? So let's just put the weaponsmith right up against the smelter, sure. And we are building a 2nd residence. We can actually build a 3rd residence, which will make sense. And our wood is not solved yet. But I think all our woodcutters are actually going out and bringing logs back, so that means that these are actually working. So that is pretty good. And I think we should... Oh, okay, we can actually fit another one in there. And I forgot we actually made this one. I think it's about time we squeeze a temple in. I think this is gonna be okay. Should we? Yeah. The temple is more important than his fields. I think he can get plenty of fields around his area. Like this area here is very, very steep, and there's also some steep stuff here. Like it's easy to build on, but it is very steep. So I think if we put a winery here and do like this, then he will have very nice fields up here. And that tree has already been cut. And thankfully these trees are starting to mature, so our wood situation will be solved. We are getting people now, so let's pioneer. Do another tower, just because we want to secure the land, because it's the AI. Otherwise we wouldn't really... Against the player we would also bother, because we want to secure the land. So, because it's the AI, we are going to make swords, but if it was a player, I would make bows. Time 14 minutes. We don't have the temple up. We are starting to make weapons. We don't have a barracks. Putting the barracks there is pretty good, because then we can use this area for other stuff. Want to cut more of this wood, because then we can maybe have more industry up here. This is going to be good for a coal mine, so let's have our pioneers focus on that. And how many iron mines can we fit into these pixels here? Should we just do one? Oh, and this is so close that we're actually limiting ourselves, or are we? Ah, okay. They are actually leveling this, meaning that it will be easier for us to build on this, because this is going to be level ground. It's a bit crazy that they can actually level the mountain. Yeah, I think that is just a one mine position. And then we can have a coal mine there, that looked pretty good. And then we can have another one here. I think that's a pretty good setup for now. And sure, squeeze in another little thing, a market. And this guy, his tree is already gone, so it's pretty nice. And I hit my microphone again. I need to find a better place for it. I'm trying something new where I'm having my microphone closer to my face. Trying to see if I can improve that damn audio quality. Well, how are we doing here? I think we should get started on farming. I think it is about that time. And apparently I set my people to be patrolling, which is not necessary. Just bringing these guys home, because I think we have a pretty good idea about what is around us now. We should maybe use these and do some fishing up here, so we can feed our miners before we get our food up and running. Need a soldier, so let's get rid of this one, because I don't think we have a swordman close by. Then we can also get rid of this one, because we have this one. And hopefully this is going to be secure, but I don't know, so let's do this. I don't think this is secure. Oh, we are being attacked. Of course we are. And because we had our army close enough to scare him off, he's going back. So we'll take this to manual, because we don't want our guys to be produced yet. I'm thinking that maybe we can just wait on the weapon creation till we have maximum level troops. But then we also need to ramp up the mana production. Oh, there was a spy. Seems the AI is right below us, so maybe do this. And when we have this and this, we can get rid of this one. And I was in the middle of finding another space for our wine. I think this will be okay. Okay, we also have a winery there. So that means I think we should also increase the... Oh. Okay, this is gonna be... That's annoying. That would have been a nice cold place. We did get started on this one up here, that's good. And then we can just have them shuffle the weapons around a little bit. Oh, we can actually squeeze in another coal mine here. I think that's gonna be pretty good, but I think we should not build it now. I think I just want to lock it down and then check this area up here. And what should we do? What should we do? We need temples. Temple, and you will have your field on this side. It seems very uneven. So maybe we will just do like this, and then when it is done we can demolish it, and then the ground will be a little bit more even Steven. Lots of good area for wine here. Maybe I'm going a little bit wine crazy. So how are we doing? I think we're doing okay. We are pretty much spending our resources as we get them. Like we are able to get the able to spend the planks as they're being made. So maybe is that because we don't have any? We do have extra logs around here. This guy is actually cutting his own area. This guy can also go back to cut his own area. This guy is okay. This guy does not have any more over here, so this guy will... Yeah, we'll continue to cut over here because we want to get this clean cut so we can build stuff. Get rid of this. 70. Oh, okay. This guy needs to bring his numbers up, otherwise we will have to fire him. That findings is not really what I was expecting from that spot. Okay, it's going up. We are gonna have to keep an eye on that because that's a lot of bread that we are going to be wasting. 60. Having only one temple at this point is not good. I think we should have prioritized temples before farming. How is our wine? A lot of wine potential. This guy is still able to work, so that's good. Then we should get this one up before we do another one. I think that is the best idea. Okay, so it was just a momentary thing. Bring these back, bring these back. Just keep our guys relatively close to not tempt the AI too much. So let's do a bit of fishing. Oh, it's not attacking our pioneers. I think that's so funny how the AI does not see pioneers as a threat, but if they were spies, they would be caught at the time they enter the border. So now because we are close to the soldiers, then they will attack, but otherwise They don't care. Okay, so we need to shuffle swords again. Oops, not 16 swords, but 8 swords maybe. And I like how they prioritize the swords at the weaponsmith. $46, that is acceptable, I would say. Oh great, having this up, so that means we can do the first promotion. 25 minutes, having started on food and being okay on our promotions. I think that is pretty good. Food we are not pretty good on, and this area up here is not good. I think we are gonna be building a lot there, so I think we should just focus on getting this area taken, and then maybe we should have our gold storage up here if we get so far. I don't know how long I will be playing this. Like at which point we will just say screw it and take over the AI. So 57 people. I think if we destroy this, then we will have people kicking dirt. Yes, we do, but that's okay because we do have... It's not a lot of people. It seems like a lot of people, but it is not a lot of people because as more of our people are getting occupied in the buildings and stuff, then these guys will stop kicking dirt. So we need to keep an eye out on these guys before we do more residences. It's funny how these guys are working in unison. So now these guys are actually pretty much on par with each other. Seems we are starting to have backed up resources at our sawmills, so that is either it's a sign that they are running better or that we are not good enough at deciding to build stuff. So, okay, we have set that, that's pretty good. So we can do another, maybe do 2 of them. No, I think we should use this area for farming. Because that is, it's harder to find good farming land. That is the thing. We can always just have the other temple down there. So that will bring us to 3 temples, and I think that 3 temples should be enough to bring us to level 3 at 45 minutes. I think I can normally do it at 50. 45 minutes is a bit tough. Funny how there's no coal at this one. Oh, we need to shuffle weapons again. I did not realize that this one was backed up. So we will soon have grain, so we can maybe add grain to the mix here. Did I only add 1? Do 4. And then have a look here. We actually have some area here that could be used for slaughter houses and stuff. Butcher. slaughterhouse. It should be called a butcher. I think it's just a weird machine translation that they decided to have in the game. So this area where we had the building is actually an okay area. Then I wonder if it would have been able to get a farm as good as this one without the building, but we can't know for sure because we did it and we can't undo it. So coal is the big problem. How we're doing resources. Seems our wood is not backed up, but we don't have buildings that are not being built because they are lacking wood. So I think it is actually. I think it's actually working in perfect harmony, or what you would say, like it fits together. And let's just continue to do this because it is so damn cheap. It is so unfair how cheap the Romans' mana is. It's crazy. Oh, a spy. People 42. Oh, okay. We actually still have people kicking the dirt. I don't... Maybe I'm actually wrong when it comes to this. I have been wrong before, so maybe I'm wrong again. And I think we are actually managing to manage our wine for once. That's also pretty crazy. But I think we are not managing is our stone. But then it's a good thing that we have so much stone production. Or that we started out having so much stone production, so we can just do something like this. You may not have any stone in your area. Oh, you do actually have, but you can maybe... We can maybe try and mitigate the potential disaster of running out of stone. So we have our stone cutters actually going to stone fields. That is an advantage, I would say, instead of just having them stand around. So that is what we're gonna do. If we have a look at this, then maybe we can have another weapon setup over there. We need to like create a lot of people and then just go to town on this mountain. I was gonna say go to ham, but that's really not the phrase, I think. Oh right, and we need water, of course. Maybe we can actually put something more important in there, so maybe just do like this and have a look and see if... no. Yes. Okay. That is, in a not AI game, I would not put it over there, so I'm not gonna do it on this one just because it would be weird. So let's have the weaponsmith there, and then, oh, okay. Okay, so we could not have the iron dude over there, the smelter. But we can have the smelter here, and then we can have the weaponsmith there. It's weird how they are not not the same size. Of course it would make sense they are not the same size, they're different buildings, but it's weird how it matters so much. So are we actually going to meet our going to meet the thing we set out to do, where we get 100% get level 3 at a certain time? Maybe we can actually do that. I think we should maybe also do some gold, just because we can. I never know when the right time for gold is, because normally in a game like this I'm just scared and need to defend myself. So then gold is not an issue. And then finally, when you are big and strong enough to fight, then you just go crazy on the gold. Right, we need to shuffle the weapons a little more. That's the thing I'm forgetting to do. So we are probably a little bit behind on the amount of weapons that we could have at this point. But on the other hand, we are limited to the amount of iron that this one can produce, and that is because we have not made any more smelters, and that is also pretty bad. Why is this area so bad for this? Why, oh why? Okay, game. You win. Okay, I thought these fields were actually going to be better, but these are pretty good. This is also pretty good. I think this guy is maybe taking over some of... No, okay, he's not taking over this guy's fields. That's good. Would have been okay, but I would rather have him have his own fields. So we are... The next promotion will be the level 3, so maybe we should just do the Temple of Zeus and see if that will actually take us over, because that's also good, because then we can get our convert. Then I guess if we were in a really long and dragged out game, then we would want to start doing more shovels. Are we finally making the stone cutters? Pickaxe, yes, I know. You will get it from this guy. Just need to keep remembering to shuffle these. Why is it doing this? I don't have that tab open. Sorry, I was just spacing out a little bit. We're still pretty good on people, but at the moment we are making soldiers. Then we need more people, so that's also a thing to keep in mind. And then I guess it's a good idea to have more diggers, because we want all of these building sites to be ready to go. Pickaxe, yes, perfect. Then you can go work there. Oh, this actually took a long time to get diggers. And this one is pretty much done before this one is even off the ground. 70%, 40 minutes. Can we reach? Yeah, we are reaching at least 50 swords. So another pick. No, let's wait for him to bring the stone back. $88. I think we are doing it faster than 45. I think this is going to be one of my best level 3 times. This one is not even getting started. So there we have it. I think we should, because we do not have enough settlers at this point, I think we should maybe just control the amount of people that we promote. We need pickaxe. We have the means to make pickaxe. Let's do 2 pickaxe. Do we have? That is the last of our starting stonecutters. I can't see if this is him or... Okay, it is him, so we are gonna have to wait for him to... Or we're not gonna have to, but we'll wait until he comes back, because then he will not just drop the stone on the ground and it will disappear for some weird reason. There we go. And we are very low on settlers. So promoting these was probably not the right thing to do. But what is the right thing to do is to have our pioneers turn back into normal carriers. You will turn back. You will turn back. You also. All of you. All of you. 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 Okay, so this fixes some issues. Also bringing these soldiers home will also make the enemy less likely to attack us, but now that we have these, they should not feel the need to do so. So I think once we are starting to get some people out, then we will promote all our soldiers and then we will attack and win. So we are not going to be able to make gold in time, but that does not matter. Can we squeeze in something nicer down here? Another smelter is pretty good. Because I think we will have room for another... No, okay, we don't. But this guy, maybe he can just have this field instead, because this field is apparently terrible. Okay, so they need wood. I think we can actually demolish some of these. This should free up some resources. This one is also a little bit of a waste at this point. I forgot that we made it. The amount of temples we have is working pretty well. One more stone for this guy. He have all the wood. These guys just need wood. That's a bit annoying. Pickaxe for this. He have the pickaxe. That's nice. We are starting to make the bread, and that means we should have a bakery and bakery. This guy needs a pickaxe. It's actually okay, because when one of the other ones is out of stone in his area, then we can just demolish that and then he will walk down here. 21. Should we just... I thought I had closed this. Game Ranger, damn you. Where did we come from? Yes, the medium residence. Still good. I normally try to compare this number to this number, but it's not always that easy. Or is it? I'm not sure. I also forgot if these give 20 or 30. I think it's 30. So that means another one would not be good to do that. Another demolish. So not even 50 and we already have 2 promotions. So if this game was a no rush peacetime 60 game, then I think we would be pretty well off. I don't think I would have played it any different from that. Let's just bring this guy in front. People, are you starting to come out? Yes. We are starting to get people because I can see we have more housing. So this one is new. Yes, no? What? Or 70, is that this number? Probably. So we have so much going that I don't really want to start other stuff. Like, we do have more diggers, so we can actually start more stuff. What am I saying? Of course I want to start more stuff. That was a lie, and I know that myself. So this swamp is a bit annoying, but I don't know if I would actually spend mana to get it removed. Should we? No. When we get more people, then we can do stuff. Try and get more land over there. 23 still? I need to have more people standing around doing nothing, otherwise I don't trust it. Okay, so now it's coming up, and now we have the third promotion at 50. That's also because we have 5 temples, 6 temples. The wood is starting to become an issue. We should maybe have done something about the wood. That's a thing for next time, I suppose. So now we can just go ham on this one. We are producing bread, but not fast enough to feed these mines. So that's why we need this. This should actually be very good to have two grain farms to feed 3 bakeries. I'm gonna try and see if we can actually fix this land. We're not gonna build these, we're just gonna dig them. I always love to experiment in games like this to see if I can actually do something like that to make land that would not have been usable for farming to make that work. Okay, we need to stop that one because we don't want resources added. Maybe we try put this one here and then he can either have his field here or here, and we will see if that actually impacts anything. Fishing rod. Sure. Maybe we will attack at 60 and just pretend it was a peacetime 60 practice. Lots of stone lying around. That is good. We like that. We are starting to get gold pretty soon. Didn't we do another smelter? Oh, we did one. But we can do another one. Just do it in there. Still a lot of weapons lying around. We need a hammer. Probably need more hammers to build all of the stuff we are wanting to build, but right now we actually don't have a lot of stuff planned, so maybe that is the time for the new wood. Come on, produce the rest. Can't we just make them pick up, because we have all of these people just standing around? I guess we should have built another barracks. It's also a thing to note that is probably a good idea to do that. give our guys something to do. Can we move it down just a little bit, like that? Okay, we can't squeeze in any more there, so that's alright. We're gonna see if this works out, otherwise we'll just have to remove this one. I think this area will actually be okay for farms. Like, I think all of this out here is actually not needed. I think if we just have this, then he's actually 100%. "15 weapons left. Our weapon production is very slow. I think the problem is we don't have any meat production. And then we are feeding our coal miners with fish, which we need for the other one. So this is what we need. So we are starting to get gold. And if we were in a 8-people game, then this offensive strength would be going up faster than it is right now, because it's only 1, then we are at 50 already. When this gets closer to 1, then we will attack, and maybe that will be in 3 minutes. We will see. This guy is ready. 3 converts. I don't think the AI can really do much about that if we fire them up. And then he can just come at us with his banished bowman or bowman to borderman, because his banish is of course still annoying, but his bowman to borderman would not really do anything because we don't have any bowman. Or at least we only have the starting bowman. Take X to occupy, yes. So yeah, we still don't want to do anything about this setup. I think it's pretty good. 1, okay. Okay, I think we'll wait until 60. Then we can also see what our offensive strength is up at that point. So the gold is actually pretty alright. This findings is very good. This findings is okay. Gonna take some time to get all of this up because we need the wood. Hopefully you guys don't hear the recharge headset thing, that's pretty annoying. Come on. 1 more minute and then we go. How much can we get done in 1 minute? Probably not a lot. This is probably going to be horrible. Let's just stop this one. Also, this is a little late. Let's not waste more of our planks on that. Let's have a look here. I think, is it comparing this number to this number to this number? So that means... No, that doesn't make any sense. Because then we would have housing for 60 people and we have 95. Guess we'll just destroy one and see. I think that was okay, and we are over the 60-minute mark. So let's see, we have 84 swordmen, and that is 71 of them is the level 3 guys. Maybe instead of going crazy with the coal, we should have just gotten this up and running. It's gonna take a little time to take over the AI, so I think we'll just control click some guys around and hopefully they will manage. No, I'm alt clicking, that's why am I doing that. That's why it's not working. Okay, there's no one over there, so we can just send these guys down. Way too many people sent off. Yeah, that was not ideal. This is okay. This is also okay. 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 Then magically we had 5 more people. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Of course you have more towers further down. Why are they not just going there? It's so close. Is that the last? These last 3? So this was about his starting area, because the donkeys are there. How does it look around our starting area? Is there any resources lying around? No, we have used everything as well. So that was a quick 1v1 against the AI. I think that went alright. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Okay, so we have just spent all the X's, so we didn't X, but that doesn't matter because we're gonna stop this one now. So let's go into the score screen here. And they actually made more settlers than we did, and also made a lot of buildings, but what did they do with those buildings? Not a lot, because we made food. Could have made more food. We made mines, pretty good, I think. Could also have been more if we actually fed our people. They made gold because they are Egypt. They get the gems and they get gold from that. And we made mana, and they are Egypt, so they don't make mana so easily. We made 77 soldiers, and we killed 21 soldiers. So was that all of their starting soldiers? 21. I don't remember how many you started with. But I think they had a little bit, because otherwise they would not be able to occupy all of those towers. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys in another video. Bye.